Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be talking about, I think this is going to be a story time, and it's going to be about, give me a second. It's going to be about do you see this? It's a natural beat, okay? Everything is natural except for these lips. These lips is very out there, you know. So we're going to do the story about when I was almost a prostitute. And I was almost a prostitute. Almost a prostitute. So let's start off by saying you must never ever try to do this to get money to do anything. Anyway, let's get into the story. So, me and my best friend, that's my best friend, me and my best friend, at the time, we're gonna call her, let's call her K. So, me and K, we wanted to go to this club. I was staying by her for a couple of days, a couple of weeks. I think it was a couple of days because I was working at the time. I just finished school, and I was working, and every weekend after work, it was Monday to Friday, and every weekend after work I would go to her house, to lie with her because I was always on the phone with her and stuff. So I would go and lie with her whole weekend, and then Sunday night come back to my house to go to work Monday morning. Now this was a Saturday. So I went down there Friday night. After I finished work Friday, I had my bags in work. So work was close to home, as a matter of fact, but I still got my bags at work and called a taxi to come for me to carry me to her house. So went down there. We're liming the Friday, as a matter of fact. Liming the Friday, cook dinner, hang out, eat, talk, all that good stuff what girls do. Saturday, we were bored and we said, let's go down to this club that they have. It's very popping at the time. So let's go there and enjoy ourselves. With no money. No, we had money, but it wasn't. I had money. Okay, I was working. I had money. She wasn't working. She didn't really have no money. So, whatever money gonna come from, it's gonna come from me. But I didn't. It was like $60 to get in the place, and I only had 100. So 60 by 2 is 120, and I had $100 and she had no money. So her mother wasn't home. Her mother went out, as a matter of fact. And we said we'll stay, whatever, but we were bored, so we decided to go out. Got dressed up, put on a makeup. At the time I couldn't do makeup for shit. Did our makeup, just to impress, do whatever. Everything was nice. Get down at the place. Now the place was it was free for ladies until 12 o'clock. But the line will be so long. You will be standing in line for so long that 12 o'clock would pass. So we said that we would, you know, go early so that we could beat the line. And beat the line. When we got there, the line was a line. Okay? The line had a line that had a twin that had a line. Okay? So we were still, optimistic, thinking, yes, we would get in. We are going to get in this club. When you are young, you think that everything will go the way you want it to. This is the funny part. I'm trying not to laugh at the joke. We went there now, stood in the line thinking, we'll make it. We're making it in this place. We are going to get in. Get in we did right by the door. I had to come back out. Ooh, we stood in the line. The line moved slowly, it moved fast, whatever, but it was going in, and but it was getting in for free. I was like, yes, bitch, we're getting in for free. Whatever. Go up to the place, to the fella outside now. So he was asking, yeah, you wanna come in? And I was like, is that a what are we doing here? To play? No, we ain't come to play. We come to get in the club. Didn't ask for ID or anything like that. So it's like, cool, because we didn't bring it anyways. And if we brought the ID, we wouldn't have got in. You dig? So, we left the IDs at home. Stupid. Okay. Very dotish. So we got down this ride. The fella came and asking us, oh, you want to come in? You want to come in? We're like, yes, we want to come in. And it's free till 12. We're like, yes, but unfortunately for you, it's 12 o'clock. So you can't get in for free. $60 each. And I said, really? Really? I was pissed. We stood there talking to this fella, trying to say, well, yes, this is the time. Give us our IDs, give us our bands, the wristbands, let us go in the place. No. You know what he did? He stand up. 5 minutes talking, I was like, give me the band. Give me the band. I was like, yes, so can we have the band? Anyway, yes, we want to get in. That's what we're doing here. So can we have the bands? Didn't get in. Talk about, unfortunately for you, it's 12 o'clock. $60 each. I only had $100, mind you. 60 by 2 is 120. So, $100, 60 each. $20 short. Boom. Get in there. He said, right, 120. So I said, I'll be right back. I think I have money. I left out my money because I thought I was going to get it for free. So, I'll be back. What money? Went there, we were talking like, what are we going to do, wanted to get in the club. Saturday night was boring. Nothing to do. And to make it worse, when we was out in the front, we saw a good bit of our friends, and I was like, hey, coming inside, yes, where's the party? I was like, yes, we're almost in, we're coming in just now. Shame to say, well, we don't have money to go inside, So, I can pay for me? No, we wouldn't ask him to pay for it because me and she was this, like the same person. We didn't want, to beg nobody for money to go in a club. Because then they're going to think, oh, well, you don't have money to buy no drinks. So, bitch, I ain't buy no drinks for you neither. We didn't want that on my resume. So, bam, catch a car. Went down, the club was half. This is where she lived. This is where the club was. We walked to the club, and then we went to the end of the, let's say, the stretch. Went to the end of the stretch. Went, which part people just lying further down, and said, you know what? Let's stand up here and see who's gonna stop. Boom, we stand there, waiting to see who's gonna stop. Waiting to see who's gonna say, hey, what's up? What are you doing here? But we didn't see nobody. Nobody didn't stop. So I say, if a car stops with one person in it, I would not let the person drive away with her. I would sit in the car as well. Or you were gonna twofer. Now this is when things got to another level. Where we say, if we need the money, can't we just use this thing that God gave us to get the money? Don't ever do this. So I said, right, if a car stops, you are not going with the car alone. I'm coming with you. So anytime the person said, no, I don't want you to come, whatever, I'll be like, two of us or none of us. So, and then two of us might have getting there. So we would have enough money to go and party and the blah blah blah. But that didn't happen. Thank God. Because I don't know if I had strength to do that. I don't know if I had the strength to do that. So we're standing there for almost 45 minutes, bam. Nobody stopped. So then I was trying to call this boy at the time that liked me. We're gonna call him, let's call him Drew. So Drew liked me, and we weren't together as yet, but we were talking. So then I called Drew to find out, where he was and whatever. But he didn't answer the phone. Because we was going to call him to ask him. And what the fucking camera picking up. Huh? Nothing. So calling Drew to find out, if he could get the money or whatever. Wasn't answering the phone. This takes a turn, a next turn. So a fella stops now. So we're walking back up the stretch, and a fella stops. So when he stops now, he's asking, for directions. He want to know where to go, whatever he's from. I live in a twin island. So he was on the next island. Right from there. So he was in the island that I was in. So he was like, where to go from here to here to there. And we were telling him what to do or whatever. So then he was like, show me. Stupid of us to get in the vehicle. Now this man could have been a killer. He could have been a rapist. He could have been whatever. We did not know. We just hopped in the car. Then he said he wanted to go to the beach. Bitch, who goes to the beach at night? 9 o'clock in the night, who goes to the beach? Anyways, so went down to the beach in the end of the stretch. Went down to the beach, and he went in the water, and my friend Kay gets in the water with him. Now I'm sitting on the shore on a log talking to Drew. So I was telling Drew, you know, me and Kay wanted to go to the club, and we were calling you to find out if you had any money so that you could bring it for us. Because mind you, his parents had a car, so he always used to drive the car everywhere. So I was like, you know, bring the money for us so that we could go to the club. And he was like, no, I don't have any money. But you're still trying to go to the club. I was like, nah, we changed your mind. We're at the beach. And somebody was like, we're at the beach where? And I was like, this random nigga that stopped us for directions. You know, then asked us, you know, where's the nice beach to go. So we carried him to the beach like nice people. We went to the beach. And I said, I'm sitting on a log here, and Kay is in the water with the nigga. Bam, bam, bam. Then he was like, oh, whatever. He gave me all kind of love saga. So he was like, rah, rah, rah. Whatever. That is the important part. He was just yap. You know, we was talking about our relationship, and then, you know, he was saying, no, I really want to get with you, and you want to be more serious, and whatever, you know, relationship kind of talk. Mind you, Kay's still in the water with this man. Gets out of the water, telling me that the man was trying to touch her in the water. I was like, what do you expect? And asking us. No, this is the part. He asked us, would you like to have intercourse? Or did he? Did he? No, he said he wanted some sex. That's what he said. He wanted sex. So he was like, which one of you is willing to have sex with me? I was like, not I. I said, not I. Not I. And Kay was like, hell no. That ain't the move, partner. Not today. I don't even know you. Mind you, this is what we were going to do about an hour ago. So it's like, not I. Then come time to leaving the beach now. This is a whole saga, but I just cutting the thing, and people go if I really sit down and get into the detail of this story already juicy, but if I get into detail and sit down telling this whole, like, I'm giving you the most important parts. The parts that wasn't really all that thing, however, I'm leaving it out, because if we really sit down for the whole story, I will be here an hour, and then I think the thing running out of story. So yes, so leaving the beach now, going in his car. Mind you, my friend Kay is wet because she was in the water. This bitch is dry, you know. So get in the water, get in the car, and then he was like, you can't sit in my car because this is not even my car, it's my sister's car, and I'm just borrowing it, so I have to leave you here. And I was like, bitch, no, not her, not her. So I said, you have to drop us back up it's right up the road we're going. You drop us back up the road. So he was like, okay, no problem. He had a towel, and she started on the towel. So I was like, this nigga really trying to leave us here down on this stretch, and to, mind you, to walk up. The stretch is right here, and we had to go all the way. We had to walk at least half an hour. It's a long walk to get to, let me say 40 minutes if you're walking slow, to get to her house. So I was like, this nigga really trying to leave me down here. He mad. Sit down on the towel, going up there. So we tell him, you know, right up here, we live right here. Wasn't where we lived though. We live right here, and he was like, okay, well, you know, it was nice to meet y'all, and you know, sorry we cannot get more acquainted with each other. And I was like, wait. So, you know, it was lovely spending time with you, and mind you, he wanted to leave us 20 Not even 20 minutes. Like, fuck. What am I saying? 5 minutes ago, because with the car is 5 minutes. 5 minutes ago, he wanted to leave us down by the beach. So then he gets there and he was like, it was nice being with you all, and it was nice meeting you all, and I had fun, I enjoyed myself. Thank you for showing me a little sneak peek of Tobago or whatever. Fuck. A little sneak peek of, yes, of Tobago. I live in Tobago. Little piece of Tobago or whatever. So I was like, okay, no problem. Everything was nice. I said, right up here. The car was here. She lives up here. But we stopped right here. Said, yeah, it's right here. Yeah. This is our house right here. Oh, this nice big house. I was like, yes, this big house is ours. Whatever. Get out of the car and walk in somebody's yard. Now, mind you, when you don't know these fellas, you do not stop in front of your house. You do not even stop by your lane. If your lane is here, you go all the way up here, or you go backwards. You stop beforehand before you reach your lane, and then say okay, and then walk down in that person's lane. So by the time their car is gone, you just walk to your correct lane so that they wouldn't know where the hell you live. So we stopped by another person's house, walked in the yard, and said, okay, we're going, blah, 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 blah. But trick is, the gag is, the house that we stopped by, if you walk around in the back, you get to her house. So even if he did park up further up the road and was waiting to see if we did really live here, to see us walk back out and then walk back in the next yard, he would know exactly where we was going. But thank God that these people do not put up fences so that we could have just walked from that house, walk in the back and open the back door to get into her house. So he wouldn't have seen us, in front of any other house and walk into another house and say, oh, wait, this is where I live, but they're just trying to tell me that I live one place and I live somewhere else. They're gonna stalk you, because some of these people will actually stalk you. We don't know this nigga. We don't know this fella from whence he's coming. So we wouldn't know what kind of person he is. Anyways, that is the story about the time that I almost became a prostitute. If you like the story, subscribe to my channel to see more story times. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.